Oh my gosh, I sat down to start planning and then realized it's December. I'm sure most of y'all have already figured that part out, but I was not. I don't know. I knew today was December 1st. Anyways, let's make this a monthly planning then, shall we? Let's get in here. So I redid my planner. I don't know where that video is. If I can find it, I will link it in the description box down below for you. Goodness. Also, I apologize for the lighting. It is snowing and cloudy, like going back and forth outside, so there's some weird shadows. But I have my monthly is made up of 2 different Happy Planner layouts. And that's why this side has one sort of decoration on the inside, and then this side has just the lines because the month matches up. But I really liked this part of the layout, the goals for the month. And then we have this weird thing that I usually glue together. So maybe let's do that. My kids are okay. They just finally got their free time. So if their voices travel up, they are playing video games for free time. And I don't know, I think I've mentioned this before. If you have kids that game, you probably understand that they just cannot do it quietly. It is really loud. They're yelling at the TV. It's like when my husband and I are watching football, I guess, or boxing, something like that. We're yelling at the TV. It's an all-in type of thing. Okay, so it's so not perfect. It's okay. I also think I know that I have Christmas washi that I just don't use enough. So I'm going to get some washi out too. Let me know. Here's my washi. So this whole back row here is Christmas. And I am just not using it enough, I feel. So I originally wanted to, tripod can hold that, use the washi tape for the top, but kind of want to be able to see the Noel word here, so I never have what I need next to me. And I always say, I'm gonna clean my desk. And I did start, but I never got to finish. So I have this little planner decor there. I don't even know if it's worth it for this top piece here. It's like the teeniest overhang. I should have just cut it instead. Too late. I really wanted it for the side, but now I feel like it would be too much if I did it on the side as well. Okay, don't get carried away, lady. Let's just do the top part, I guess. What I wanted was to do it on the side here to keep it together. That didn't work out very well. What's this one? I'm probably making it super busy, but it'll be fine. I'm gonna leave this out in case I want to use it more for this week's spread, since I already have some down on this side. I'm going to take these pages back out again. I just want to keep them in order, and my desk is too messy to have it all out. So now my first week is not decorated completely, but we've got some washi. Well, here's what I was trying to do. So now here's what we were trying to do. I can do the December recap if I want here, or plans for December, I guess, maybe go here. Yeah. My monthly view, and then it goes into this set goals for this month. And then sometimes I use one for my bills, and then it just kind of monthly brained up on the other ones if I need that space, and then it goes into the first week. And this one is a little bit thicker, but that's okay. Let's decorate December. Some Christmas stickers that I have printed out, and I don't think you can find these anymore. Most of these are Victoria Thatcher, and I think that her site is down. Her Dropbox since she passed, and so I still had these printed, and I just realized that they were on like teeny tiny. I printed 2 to a page, probably for personal. And I didn't use them, so, but I think they'll fit, I think they'll work for the monthly. So, oh, the neighborhood dogs are singing. Sorry about that noise. I wonder if we could use a blend of both. Let's find out. Let's see what we do. As usual, there's no rhyme or reason or plans to how we're gonna decorate. We're just gonna dive in and hope for the best. When y'all are planning, do you have like the whole wax sheet out, or like a big, like a game plan for it? These, why am I using these scissors? I actually have some sharper scissors. Hi, next to me. So do you have like a game plan if you decorative plan, or do you just dive in and hope for the best like me? When you're hoping for the best, though, it probably is coming out a little neater. I know that mine kind of come out as a hodgepodge sometimes. Sometimes I'm surprisingly pleased, but sometimes I look at it and I'm like, I don't even know what happened there. But that's okay. You know, I've said it before, it's a form of like art therapy to just sit here and be my planner sometimes, and this is sometimes the only art therapy that, like, you know, arts and crafts time I'm gonna get in, especially having the kiddos and homeschooling and just mom duties and things like that. So if I take this time for a little bit of art therapy, then so be it. Okay, I was shaking the pages to make sure that I got the ones that I had down stuck down. I think that's where, I mean, as far as the monthly decor is gonna go, it's down. I could put, a lot of her activities, of course, are gonna be the Saturdays. And I think, like, every Saturday we have something, a rehearsal or a show, a meeting for my kids and things like that. So yeah, it already filled up. I don't know how I feel about this, honestly. I don't like when it's too jam-packed, but it is what it is this season. We just know it, and we've kind of discussed it a little bit, but we made commitments to things, and so we're gonna do our very best, God willing, to keep those commitments, right? Okay, so that's gonna be the monthly. Okay, let's get into the goal setting things. I will have a video coming out talking more about our December goals and what we're headed into December, looking what our goals are gonna be. But I just want to put a couple of things down here. I'm just gonna get this set up for the bills. So maybe let's use, okay, oh, here's a wooden one. I don't know if it is straight, but we'll do our best. Okay, so I usually set it up with the amount at the end here. So we're gonna draw a line, and then, are my lines crooked? Probably. Date we paid it, and then the actual due date. And then this is bills. So for example, oh, wish that pen worked. Let's see, is there another? Just doing red to go with the red and green theme here. For example, we put our rent there. Water and trash, I just name it water. And then our internet, that kind of thing. And then I'll put down the due date. So these actually get paid together. So this due date will be, it's, I think, technically the 31st, since they're 31 days. And then here will be the date we actually paid, and then the amount. And after we pay it, we just go ahead and put a little check here so that it's another spot knowing that we've paid it off. So let me go ahead and finish putting the rest here. And that's how we'll leave that one. I'll come back in and work on this part later. So I think I'll come back in and do the no spend rules and things like that that we've set up for ourselves there. And since that video hasn't come out yet, I won't do it in this. Oops, I want this page. Okay, and now we can plan out for next week, which is what I thought I was going to do when I first sat down. So I did also find, I tried to gather my Christmas stickers together, and I just have some random ones. I have this, I have a couple of countdown stickers, some snowflakes, TV specials. He's cute. These. So some are kind of matchy, some aren't. I don't even think, yeah, this is just blank. Oh, I did have for the whole week. That worked out. What do we actually have to do this week? This week, everybody keeps we'll let you know when. And I'm like, but when will you let me know when? So, because we have other stuff we have to rearrange. But yeah, it's, I guess, just 'tis the season, right? For last minute plans and changes and things. I have a lot of these like bright colored decorative ones because I'm not really sure how to use them. It's hard to see the ink when you write on it, and I guess you could just put another box on top of it, but I clearly haven't been doing that, so we'll just maybe overlap that way. I feel like I'm forgetting a ton because I have the camera on, but I'm not sure. So for now, let's just put in a couple more decorative pieces. I love these little Santas that are like upside down in the snow and the going down the chimney. I think I'll cut one of these out because we have been trying to do movie nights as a family. We've done it actually here and there off and on for years, but for December my kids really wanted to ramp up the Christmas movies and you know, have like maybe a theme night where we have a fun snack with it, or we picked out, we kind of did like our own 25 days of Christmas. And so I know for sure we're trying on Sunday evenings to do that, to end our nights, even if we don't get to all the movies throughout the week, because, you know, it's getting busier in the season and all that fun stuff. But for Sunday nights, kind of reserve that for family time and make sure we're doing that. So I'll use one of these stickers for that. Okay, let's leave it. Let's just stop playing around with it. We'll call the week there too. So I think that's it, right? We made a big mess on the desk as usual. Good job. Yay! Let's tidy that up. And we got a quick plan with me. Well, I don't know how quick it is after we edit it, but we finished up, got December laid out. I'll come back in and put the pen marks in here. Got our bills set up. We're gonna come back and finish this, and then got the week set up and ready for the pen. Oh, wait. Okay, found it. I wanted to set up another habit tracker type thing, but I don't think any of these colors will match. Okay, I think that'll work for now, except of course this is the one that I cut the most crooked. But it came in handy last week when I put this down, and I ended up putting, let's see, my AM routine. So I used this top one for the AM routine, and then I did put 2 priorities, and then where it says meal planning, I went ahead and just used it for the PM routine and then the habit trackers. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was going to use this for to track expenses, but maybe instead. So I think we'll do the same thing just to kind of remind me of the things, some of the top things I want to get done. Okay, so I don't list, sorry, the heater's on, it kicked on, but I just wanted to wrap this up for you. So don't put everything on the routines, and the PM routine is not necessarily just evening, it could be afternoon and evening. But water, I like to drink 24, oh, my water bottle's here. So I have a water bottle, 24 ounces. I like to drink that. My aim is to drink it before I drink my coffee. Bible and journal time, check my calendar for the day, start a load of laundry, and make sure that sometime in the morning-ish, I'm getting a good start on my steps, because if I don't do that, then it gets to the end of the day and I'm like, oh, I'm too tired. Priorities, I haven't quite set that yet because, like I said, we're walking this fine line of trying to slow down for winter months, and then having a little bit of chaos in the schedule, a little bit of, like I said, people were like, we'll get back to you on this, on things. So we're having to remain flexible. So I'm not quite sure yet where my priorities, what my top priorities will be. Maybe it'll just be to go with the flow. And then PM and afternoon workout routine would be to make sure to get a workout in on my workout days, reboot the laundry, 15 minutes of declutter, that's from the Fly Lady, and then gratitude and wins. I've been going in at the end of the evening and writing out some gratitude things, thanking the Lord for some of the stuff that he's done during the day, and then writing down some wins just to start getting those brain waves going, right? Check the calendar for tomorrow, make sure that I have my macros set up for the next day. My habit trackers that I'm going to do is I want to mark the days that I work out and the days that I do get my steps in or I get a walk in. So that's it. Thanks for setting this all up with me. We got our week set up. As well as our month, and everything's just, I'm ready to go in and make it even messier with my pen marks. But I appreciate you hanging out with me and getting this done. And as always, if you don't know or you just need to be reminded, maybe the one to tell you, you are deeply and truly loved and so appreciated. I really appreciate you taking your time out and spending it here with me. Thanks so much for watching.